Okay. Hold up. This game just fucking launched on my other monitor. Jesus Christ. Why can't shit ever work right? Why would that do that? They patched the game. Please do not open up on my secondary monitor again. And it's doing it. What the fuck? Okay, I probably have to change this within the game. Yeah, give me a minute, peeps. Dude, I swear. Alright. I don't even know if you can see this, but... I have no idea why it would change my monitor. Okay, we're good now, though. Good now, though. Alrighty, so let me give you a proper intro. This is episode number 2 of our casting of Frank Stone. I had to look for a second to remember the title. The casting of Frank Stone. It is a Dead by Daylight / Supermassive game. Or, well, technically, yes, Dead by Daylight. Behavior / Supermassive Games combination. This totally threw me off. That was wonky. That was a wonky start. So let's just get into the game. Let's continue our gameplay. So die alone. Ooh, wait. Let's go back and connect to Twitch again. What? Do I literally have to activate it every fucking time? There's no way. How many goofball things are gonna happen? Yes. Okay. That's so weird. I've never had to re-auth a fucking game before. That was weird. Enable. Yes. Mute copyrighted music off. Okay. We're good. That's all good. Die alone. Continue. Hey, at least my save file is there. I was starting to question it.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was
Dottore.
renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
You ever see that, how it's like on rails, but then it's juddery? Like,
A new timeline.
that's such a common
Giving them the camera,
issue
I
with
admit, was
a lot of
unfair
games,
even for me.
and I don't know
They
how
couldn't know what power
they struggle
held
with
in
that.
their hands,
I don't get it.
nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Gotta respond to this. All right. Wait, that audio just reminded me of, ooh, we're already prompted with a choice. What? Look at these glasses. They fucked up her glasses. What if these, did they just make shit worse with the updates? These glasses are fucking fantastic. Yeah, let's probe. This looks, I hope this is just for this one moment here.
Bad dream?
Oh no, it's still like that.
Ugh. How long long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes?
At least her eyes are normal, that they didn't
Seems like it
like
was a pretty
cut
intense
corner on the
dream.
asset because she's wearing
Wait,
glasses.
What
That would be
happened to Augustine
incredibly
She
distracting.
left.
again? Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
The 1,000-foot long. Okay.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie. Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
I wonder if their glasses were
Whether you take
black
credit for it or not, it's
because
definitely the most infamous project
they were
of
trying to
society
fix this
associated
issue.
with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
In a game like this, you just can't
And all that
have
stuff you said about
glaring
being
distractions like this.
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation.
The whole
photos,
game is based
association
off of
reality.
story and detail.
Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
It's crazy because
Why do you think she
nobody
wants
was
it so bad?
like
I mean,
anxious to
not
get this
really
game.
cursed,
There was no
right?
need to rush it.
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
It's not like a Witcher
Here,
3 or
someone's
something
offering
like
to buy
that
our
where
section of the
everybody's just
film.
like foaming at the
That's
mouth.
all I'm concerned with right now.
You should
Confidence goes a
never
long way towards a successful
release a
sale.
game
motives.
like this
I don't know about you, but I
with
would very much like
performance
to know why
issues.
Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
because you have
Well,
all the time in
First
the
rule of
world to
business
get
is
it
to
done.
gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I want whatever makes that guy die. God, I'm just gonna be so incredibly distracted by this shit. You know what though? I did enable like the alternative costumes, so I wonder if I don't even know what these people normally look like. That's what's kind of crazy about it. Let's see. Sure, let's do it.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, I'm hopeful that her glasses get corrected in this next. Nope, they're still fucked.
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me about Augustine. Or, how do you know about Murder Mill? Okay, so we were super suspicious of Linda to begin with, for good reason. But now, knowing that the history is what it is, it's, yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see what's really going on here.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan.
I'm gonna try not to
First
mention
Cut the shit,
these
man.
glasses anymore.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
I thought the movie
Believing
didn't
in
get
something
released.
Doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself.
Or did
It
it?
took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
This guy in the painting on the wall,
Can't deny this place
he reminds
would
me
make
of
an
someone.
Incredible film location.
I can't really place it. God, who does he look like? He's a nobody.
Love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian.
What?
And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy.
Huh.
He's got a guy who's got pants.
Now
guy,
that was a
so I got
curious
pants
sound.
From his guy's guy, had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is
Oh my
like
God, shut that guy up.
VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
I hate the way they make us do this kind of bullshit.
Secondhand shop.
Just open the fucking door. It's not like it's engaging to
Oh, you.
with my fucking mouse.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Are those floppies? No way. I saw something over here. Oh. It's just a bag that I can't get. What is this? Vent override. Tuner. Stabilizers. Regulators. Okay, okay. Not entirely sure. I guess this is the thing that she's trying to like utilize to communicate with the entity. Blueprints. Has interest in temporal machinery. Yes, of course. Dude, what? I thought that painting was someone kneeling down for a second. I was like, why is... The dark corners in this game are just like impossibly dark. You can't see a fucking thing. I'm wondering if they actually screwed with... Where's our... Okay, brightness. Oh, that's for HDR only. Where... Oh, here we go. I don't know. It seems darker than it was the other day, but... Okay. Okay. Alright. A little bit better. It's kind of hard to tell if there's more to do when you're looking at stuff. Like... Okay, I look at it. Some things you can interact with. I would just prefer if it would give you some kind of closure. Like everything that allows you to examine it should then be like... You know how when you pick up an artifact or examine an artifact, it gives you that kind of response? It'd be nice if it gave you that response so you knew it was taken care of. Alright. Let's see about going upstairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
I really think her mom
What was your mom's name?
is the producer, the sister.
Both, or
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Nailed it.
yeah, it. How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Yep.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
God, this guy's so stupid. What about you, you donkus? That's what we're leaning towards. You know, I was talking about this earlier. This game moves so much slower than their other ones. I feel like a lot of people refunded in the first 2 hours because nothing was
And what
really
about
going
you,
on.
Stan?
Very
Where'd you
minimal.
get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
How does Maddie feel alienated?
An expensive one, too.
Were we supposed to dwell on that?
You know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
Dude. That was a jarring cut to back to gameplay. Yeah, I mean, what is going on? Oh, okay. I was just about to say, I feel like for as many of these sorts of games as Supermassive has been involved with, it seems like they're not making progress in a lot of areas. I expected more from this.
Cool statue.
It's
Missing a piece, though.
it's the hillbilly and he's missing his club or whatever it is, whatever weapon. So let's try to find a little club thingy. Is that okay? That's more stairs to a gate. Interesting. My waterlogged shoe. That brings back good memories, at least.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Let's get it.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
It's Frank. The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash.
The true story of Frank
Sam Green
Stone.
took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick. What a piece of crap. The sheriff took credit? What a bum. Alright, let's read the back. Lloyd Cusick doesn't like the title hero. Well, he shouldn't. He's a liar. In fall of '63, Cusick was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cusick had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice. told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Wow. That's scummy. Not surprising. You know what's funny? I couldn't put that down. So I guess that was kind of their way of saying there's more to do. Interesting. Okay. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. This is the... I hope whoever this is a fucking dead man, or we get to see him die in the game. What a scumbag piece of shit. See a nice graphical glitch of part of their body just cropping through the book. I've noticed so many graphical issues. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick, you suck. There was suspicion that Frank Stone committed his crimes. I should have read that faster. So, yeah, I mean, obviously we know that he wasn't alone. And anybody with a brain would think that he wasn't alone.
Quite a piece.
This looks like a,
Metalwork.
It's beautiful.
it looks like a, what do you call it? Well, I mean, it's like way too big to be one, but it looks like an Iron Maiden or some kind of torture device. Talk to Maddie. What's up, Maddie?
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to your mom.
Who are you talking to?
She's dead.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic option. There's something I never told anyone else. Or we could be curt. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. So before we didn't continue the conversation with her about her dead mom, she is asking this time though. Like, normally I would have said, you know, probably not good thing to just sit there and talk about someone's deceased family. But here she is requesting it, so much different response.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but...
So what happens in this moment right now if her glasses aren't glitched? What are they zooming in? I'm wondering if the black glasses was the glitch.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
That would have been cool. I wish I could play guitar.
Hey,
Maddie
guys?
is grateful to hear the memory. Mom was shredding hardcore.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
It's the trapper.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
It's a zombie. What? Augustine expected something like this. They might be after the film strips. That would be stupid. I mean, what? Why did Augustine expect something like this? I'm not sure if I recall that portion. What do it mean?
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
I don't think so. The fucking front door was unlocked and you just walked in
Right,
here, each one of
so
you.
Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Maddie doesn't appreciate your
wanted to
suspicion.
tell her.
What?
Good luck finding her.
What the
She
fuck
said
is
she's going
happening?
to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
I like how we're supposed to be able to get in there, but
Okay.
whoever is outside won't be able to. I'm gonna guess that that's Sam, the police officer. The Phantom of Cedar Steel. They're back in the garage.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What?
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. She's got a man with her. Let's see. Right on time. You gotta keep it down. Is this guy gonna be a ladies' man? Let's see. He seems to go from like chill to agitated back and forth, so. It asks me to veto it, and then it never vetoes it. It's showing me the fucking spacebar, and I just spam the spacebar, and it does not work. I wonder if I've got to hit mouse button 4 because I'm using mouse button 4 for skill checks, and for some reason it doesn't update what I'm supposed to hit there.
That's what I want.
The next time there's a tie, I'm hitting mouse button 4 and seeing what happens.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all
No,
day
please.
looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me.
You feel
Now that
insecure
you are
about
an
Chris and Robert.
official member of the team.
We knew that was coming.
Gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I have a feeling no matter
I
what we
promise I'll
do,
be the best ancillary
he
producer
ends up feeling
ever.
insecure about Chris and Robert.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
I would feel uncool about that. You know what's something else that I've noticed? I think it like retains the vote of the previous Twitch viewer instead of like resetting things on each vote. It feels
Stone's
that way.
victims were-
Because that vote was there like instantly.
This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know.
Like I'm playing the
It's one thing to
game,
talk
I
about
see
it.
the screen,
It's another thing.
and
to
that vote's
get a
there
picture.
before I could vote.
We're not gonna exploit
There's no
Stone's
way a
victims.
viewer with a
I'm just
little bit of a
trying to
delay
maximize
could
the
beat me to
potential of our main
voting.
location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
See? It's already got the vote there. And I feel like if the Twitch audience voted that way, yeah, so if you guys voted that way, then the next time a vote happened, it would have a vote over here to start with. It's crazy. See, I can't even cast. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's acknowledging it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Robert's gonna have a producer credit. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. What do we got? Murder Mill. No more edits. Let's go film. What does this say? I can't see it all the way.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone.
Can't believe Mom's finally
We're
getting
looking
out.
for anything referencing
can't wait.
specific locations in the mill that could be associated
What is this like
with Frank
random
Stone.
thought he
The
just
mill's
had
a
about
pretty
his
huge
mom?
place.
That's why I'm sure
While
there's gotta
their
be something we
volume
haven't
is like
found
they're
yet.
literally
Definitely
talking into my fucking ear right now. God, dude. The control on this game is just incredibly fucking bad. Will he? Won't he?
Here,
Nah,
look at
he's
this.
dead big
No
time.
projections dire for fall season.
I
It
can't.
mentions Frank.
No,
They're
it
they're
goes
like
into their
in your
mindset and
fucking
worries.
head, but they're over
I
there.
hope we're depressed.
Jesus Christ, dude.
At the mill?
Not at
The
mill,
volume
but,
is the
like,
same no matter
people
where
work
I
here
go.
or got laid off.
It's so distracting.
This was a year or two before the murder started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a
Holy
12-hour
fuck, that's
There are a
annoying.
couple
Turn on
articles
the
like
music.
this.
Turn on the music.
The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all
Oracle
deleted.
of the
him,
Omniverse.
the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
You know,
that's-
like,
that's
it's funny
right.
that they want us to walk
It's just
around
a
and
hunch.
explore shit. Like, we're supposed to be able to read and like investigate things with an entire fucking conversation going on at like loud ass volumes.
I pulled some of these today too.
And here it comes again.
Obituaries from around the time of the murders.
Like, I cannot fucking read this.
Oh, good thinking.
You can't listen to a conversation and read a fucking like synopsis at the same time. Am I gonna get to play the game now, game? Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barnum from, that's a fucking name, Guru Barnum, from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Interesting. We're going to open this one up, it seems. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhern family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. Okay.
Omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mere versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some, and that's it. Why would they let us read this but not like finish the thought? I think this game just wants to piss me off. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Ooh. All right. I think that's it for the garage. Garage. Almost. Tom Holt interview. Who's Tom Holt? I can't turn it on the other side. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, everything we can flip over and see the back of, pretty much. Why would they not let us do this? Because they know we're going to try to fucking do that, right? And this is as far as I can go with it. Why wouldn't they just let us flip it over and be like, okay, there's nothing there. Now I can put it down. Like, anybody who fucking plays this game is going to be struggling trying to fucking flip this cassette over to see the backside of it. Because that's the only fucking thing you can do when you inspect it. So if you can't fucking do anything with it, don't let me inspect it, you stupid fucks. How does stuff like this get into the final product? How do game testers get paid to test a fucking game and then go back to the devs and be like, okay, cool, there's this one part where we pick up a cassette and we can't fucking do anything with it, but you give us like freedom range of motion, but then you limit that range of motion more so than any other time. So you're taking some kind of control away from us that we usually have for no fucking reason. Why? Don't do that. I guess. It's dumb, dude. And I pocket it for some reason. I pocket the cassette for reasons unknown because there's like no context. Why am I not pocketing everything if that's the case? I think we already read this one at the...
No one was sad to see it go.
Okay, we read something similar in the drugstore, I believe, about how they're going to be building properties on the mill. Okay. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our own town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. See? Whoa, I can flip this over. There's nothing on the fucking back of this. So why are they going to let me do this? Because that's the norm that they've set, right? But with that cassette tape, no, you can't fucking flip this over. We're going to let you flip it almost over so that you're going to keep trying because you feel like you should be able to, because why wouldn't you? It's your own fucking hand and you can flip shit over like any other moment in the game. But no. Dumb fucking dumbass bullshit.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Did I tell you viewers that this is a family channel? September 16th, 1963, as Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events of the Cedar Steel Mill. I always want to say still mill. It's a tongue twister for some reason. More disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, a creep, and an oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. I flipped it over. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried out at the steel mill. Well. Alright, I guess, let's see. Oh, we're supposed to talk to Linda afterwards, so, yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
The competition is steep. I told you. The vote's there. It's just default. It's another fucking glitch / bug that they've got in their fucking shit. Nobody has voted yet. All right, so you could be concerned. Her obsession with Frank Stone is intense or insecure. Should I be worried about Robert? I'm going to go this way and then see. Oh, I can't even fucking vote. This shit is so busted.
Do you think I should?
I don't even have a vote.
After like one day, she barely knew Robert existed. Now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime.
I wanted that choice, by the way, but I was gonna vote for the other one so I could see if the
Sometimes friends
veto
both
is
long for something
going to
more,
function at any
something
point in time.
passionate, something.
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Uh-huh.
She was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
Her voice and her lips
This
are out of
furnace
sync.
chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. Encouraging. It's pretty rad. Disapproving. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. Petty. Chris and Robert's research. Okay, so it's letting me vote this time. Let's see what happens. So it should see that there's a tie. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It does not fucking
Really
work.
worried about them? Maybe this is something you should talk to Chris about.
Okay, maybe I will.
Okay, great.
Totally great.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is?
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Oh, she's awful. She's really insufferable. The fucking motion of the van is just incredibly bad.
Hello. Interesting.
Hello, governor. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm souring on this game at an alarming rate. We're gonna play it through, but man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep.
I really hope some fucking like cool,
See the creek down
unexpected
there?
shit
We follow
happens
that, takes us right to the secret
to
entrance.
somehow get me to like
I don't see it.
say
That's why it's
about
secret.
this game, because I am going to rip this game a new asshole by the end of
We
it
don't have to do
if
this.
things don't change.
We do.
Ready?
Like so far,
Careful.
it's been a significant
First
step
step's a doozy.
backwards compared to the previous games they've made. And I have like a heightened
All right.
interest level
This
because
way.
of the time that I've spent playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I believe it, Questa. Have you been witness to like all the fucking stupid shit that's happening? I don't even know if you saw yesterday's episode, but if you saw yesterday's episode, it probably makes even more sense to you.
Breathe in.
Oh, spacebar suddenly works when I'm not needing to veto something.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
It just starts wherever the previous vote was. It's not like, and you can tell it's it's the Twitch vote, because whatever you then vote on, it erases that previous vote.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard.
They're both medium difficulty.
I think I should look into
give us
Until
medium
Dawn
one first.
and see
Well,
if it was
medium one
actually
is to climb
remade
the gate
by
over there.
the same
Then it's
studio
like a
or if
straight
they
shot.
contracted someone else.
It'll take us pretty close to my dad's
Like Blue
control.
Point remade Demon Souls, and
Medium 2 is we cross to the other
like
side.
I think if someone
We're a lot
else
further away from
did the
my dad,
remaster or the
but
remake,
it's also gonna take a bit longer.
it would be a
Those are
much
both
better
very
game.
Medium.
Supermassive,
So
they're just fucking bad at making games. There's just an interest to play stuff like this, but a different studio needs to be behind it because these people fucking suck. All right, so Crossing looks shaky. I didn't really listen to what they were describing as like what would be the best choice here. But part of that is because it's so fucking, it's not good. The game is not good, so I'm like feeling forced to talk during the actual game because I don't care.
We just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Ouch. What was
Your
that?
dad really patrols the mill every single night?
What the fuck was that? They show one person's ankle on a close-up and then everybody's over and no problem?
Growing up,
What am I
nothing short of
even...
friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember
There's
he
a
did one of the
box
interviews for
over
that profile
there.
They ran for the 10th anniversary. It had a cool title though.
F chat?
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
What?
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
It showed that once the previous night.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Why do I want to chat?
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
How many times are they gonna make us do these like little squeeze through a tight area like this for no fucking reason? They just put these mechanics in the game so that they can say like, oh, you actually interacted in some way. Some way you interacted with the game. Because otherwise you're just walking from place to place to place to place. But if you think about it, like, what is the gameplay? The gameplay is coming up to a fucking rock and saying, squeeze! And now holding forward again. Like, these are the kind of things where it's like, if it's not actually gameplay, don't make me do this shit. Don't make me fucking click on a door to open it and then rotate my mouse to turn the handle and then drag my mouse back to fucking pull the door towards me. Stop with that stupid fucking bullshit. That's not gameplay. That's just tedious bullshit that nobody wants to fucking do. Just let me click on the goddamn door and open it automatically. Unless I'm going to be like shooting a gun or running from a killer and hiding or something, what do I need to do any of this bullshit for? Like, I'd rather it like sit me down at a computer and be like, all right, type out this paragraph. Because at least that's like something. This shit, I'm losing it. I have to hold spacebar to crouch for some reason. They know that 99.9% of games that have been made with computer, keyboard, and mouse interactions, they know that crouch is control or C. 99.9%. How difficult is it to use those same type of fucking interactions that every single person is used to doing? I feel like this game was made by AI. That's what it genuinely feels like to me.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
I thought we climbed to avoid something like this bridge. Okay, they just like glitched across. Nice.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Questo said you were assuming this was a David Cage Quantic Dream game made for those people that do DVD. What is David Cage? I don't know what that is. I obviously know what Quantic Dream is. Were you meaning to say was it Quantum Dream? Like Heavy Rain? Indigo Prophecy. That David Cage is like the game director or something? Maybe it is Quantic. I can't fucking remember. It's been too long. It's it's probably Quantic, and I'm like thinking of that Remedy game Quantum.
We're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades.
What was that game called? That's the one that I didn't spend any time with.
At least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens.
I mean, this game is definitely made for the Dead by Daylight community, but the Dead by Daylight community is not patient community. They're not playing this and thinking like, oh, this is good. There's a lot of shit going on. Think about how much we've played so far. Yeah, Quantum Break. Think about how much we've played so far and how much we've actually played. Like, what has actually happened? Jack shit. Like, I hit all my skill checks perfectly in the first chapter where we were playing as Sam. And in that encounter, after I hit my last perfect skill check, he gets thrown on a fucking pipe and impaled with it. Okay. And then he takes himself off of that and shoots Frank Stone without any interaction from me. Like, it has no... I don't control if I make the shot or miss the shot. So, like, the one gameplay element that actually would have kind of been satisfying, that would have had repercussions, I don't even have any influence over. Which makes me assume that I could have failed every fucking skill check there.
We must be under the mail by now.
And
just gotta find
what happens? Probably the same goddamn thing. I probably get thrown on the pipe, and I would have thought, oh, well, I probably got thrown on the pipe because I missed those skill checks. But nope.
When I was little, and he was really drunk.
I can't walk around this.
Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
Why can I not walk around this? If they didn't want me to walk around that, then put the fucking barrels up to the goddamn wall. Holy shit. I swear to God, dude. I swear to fucking God. Don't ever let me in a room with fucking game devs. They will never make it out. Beware. The Night Watchman. Who are you? Okay. I was actually like interested in this. I mean, I literally bought this game and we started playing it on launch. What fucking games can you guys identify that I ever play on launch? It like never happens. But it just fit the perfect time window. I'm like looking for something to play before I start doing Elden Ring again. I'm like, okay, this thing will oh look, it's the classic squeeze. How many tight spots have you squeezed through in your entire fucking life? But here we are in this game, and I've done it like 6 times already. More than my entire fucking life, I can tell you that. And yes, I've gone through places like asylums, abandoned warehouses and stuff. So yeah, I've been in these type of places. And no, there's no fucking tight squeezes. Maybe one to get in and out of the goddamn building that you're not supposed to be in.
Who would have left this here?
All right, so now I'm getting worried that we missed the Boobah doll. Oh, wait. Okay, so the inspect is only to like flip it around, but yep. You're probably going to hear me bitch about that 1,000 more times. Oh, thank God I get to squeeze. Clench cheeks. Anything? I think we already looked at that. No. Let's make sure I imagine if we climb in here, we're not going to... I mean, we've got flashlights, but I can't control the flashlight, of course. I don't know. Do I want to see that this is a dead end? Alright, I guess I'm going to try to climb... What the fuck?
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, a little key.
Oh, here we go. I can't fucking turn it. God damn, like the easiest thing in the world to fucking manipulate in my hand, and this is all I can do. Holy fuck, dude. Why? Inspect what? You're not letting me inspect jack shit. Fucking hell.
Better get back to Robert.
No, I got the shed key. I go where I want. Nothing can stop me now. Oh, they actually joined me in here once I interacted with the door. I was just about to comment. I'm like, why would they not follow me? Why are they all like standing by themselves? Oh, please fucking God, no. You... What are you looking at me for, you dumb fucks? There's 3 AI stacked in a fucking doorway. I knew it. I knew I would not be able to get through this. All right, let's run over here. Maybe they'll follow me in, and then I have to sprint by them. Come on. Come on, other people. Please come in. Let's see it. Let's see if I can just push through these 2. Oh, wow. I can shove him, and I'm still stuck. Yes. Brilliant game, by the way. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We'll buy again. Buy and gift to all my enemies. That's what's going to happen. Hey, you. Bald and Bearded just sent you a sweet new game called The Casting of Frank Stone. You now have ass cancer. All right, let's see. Keep going. All right. I can't tell if they're trying to like give a little love to Alan Wake with these yellow spray paint directions and shit, but I don't want that. Do not give a nod to a game that is like fucking groundbreaking. It's true, Questo. I had to conquer the boss of AI blocking the door. Dude. Do we ever like run from something? React to something? It's just amazing how long it takes to get into the game. Or maybe this is the game and like I'm just playing a game where I get held down and kicked in the nuts. Why does this look familiar? I know why it looks familiar, because everything looks the same in this place. What? I just passed something that showed some kind of interact. Oh, is there a ladder there? Oh wait, is this where is this his hat? His hat's still down here.
No.
That's like 20 years old. Look at the graphical glitch on the hat. Okay. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. Nearly there. Are these... Did any of these fucking idiots follow me? Are they just stuck? Where the hell is the crew? Alright, fuck it. Time to squeeze. What is that? It's like a thermos, but doesn't seem to give me any way to interact with it. What is that thing? I can't even fucking like properly look at it because I can't control where the character truly looks and where the flashlight is. You fucks. Alright, well that was pointless. Good thing I squeezed. All right, let's just gracefully jog. These spray paint cans look so incredibly tiny. That's why I couldn't tell how big the dog was in our first episode. I couldn't tell if it was a Doberman Pinscher or a Min Pin. They just... Like, the scale is really fucking weird in this game.
Gotta love a scenic route.
Look at what? Look where? Give me that prompt again. This? The spray paint? What the fuck? So at some point, I think these are like weapons. Because if we remember the last one that we saw like this, there's like white spray paint and it looked like it had the outline of a hammer, right? But I don't know what this would be besides shears, maybe. If I'm thinking Dead by Daylight killers, and of course it has to be all the IP. It can't be anything like Alien or Michael Myers. So I have no idea. It breaks the trend of like potential weapon. All right, well, of course we have to go this way first. Holy shit. That is steep. They seem to run out of spray paint very quickly. Let's go this way first, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. It's just like, again, I'm worried that the game's like fucked and we're not going to be able to continue because the other people aren't here with us. So like we'll get to where we're going and maybe it won't happen because here's something. See, this is the bone clapper. This is what the Wraith would carry, I guess. I'm concerned because we could get locked out of the game progressing somehow without them being there for some communication, some cutscene interaction. There's no way they're not meant to be with me. You know what I mean? Like it's 100% already bugged that they're not following me around and talking to me and annoying the fuck out of me right now. I couldn't even get back to them. I don't know where they are. They're just gone. They're all still stuck in the doorway. Let's see if they show up. Oh, okay, good. It's magic. Up here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Ooh, something ominous. Ooh. Something might actually happen in the game. What do you know?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
I am confident that this is a fantastic movie. Oh, that's just rude, Linda. How rude. Disapproving. A little premature with the face sucking. Insistent. We still have one more scene. Oh yeah, her scene. No wonder she's not celebratory. You know, I think it would be weird to celebrate a movie before you even edit, because you haven't looked at the footage and it could be a disaster.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Disgusting.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Is Linda setting them up?
Oh, yeah.
Linda, are you
That's the
evil?
furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
I'm not entirely sold on Linda yet. I was suspicious early. I just can't be sure.
Yo,
Oh?
you coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Gotcha.
When are we going to see the Questo character in this game? There's got to be a queso in here
What are
somewhere.
you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. Yep. Makes the most sense to me. How dare you? I think both answers are totally good. Unless somehow the familiar answer is like an insult. The way that like the dialogue works in these games,
Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do, no matter what we
Bonnie
say.
should appreciate
And
this
that's
answer.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
That's right. Where's that producer credit? Find the door to the furnace chamber. Press what? To move? You what? What? I ain't got shit. We find a lot more of those like a little like lunch pails. Oh wait. I forgot the mother-daughter ring was there. Okay. So I got 4 of the 12 pieces, I guess. Fear the future. Whoa! Holy. We just went down on 20 frames out of nowhere. Okay, I liked it better when nobody was following me. See, sometimes they do a door where you click on it, even though I had to click and hold for some reason. You click on it, and then they open it. And then other times there'll be a fucking door where I click on it, then I have to turn the handle, then I have to pull the door towards me.
You okay?
No, yeah.
Invigorating.
It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental
I'm
picture of
convinced
it, but
it's the same actor.
now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. I
Which
don't
it's
know,
not super egregious since they're
different.
father and son. I guess it's better than those Bethesda games where they use the same guy for like 1,000 voices. He doesn't even try to change his voice. Was that a shiny? Yeah. Looks crazy down there, but we can't really focus on it too much. Talk to Chris. Why would examining this thing make me want to talk to Chris? Wait, it's been too long without some fat weird loser. Absolutely. I feel like you sent that a minute ago and I just now noticed it for some reason. Ayo, Chris. Let me talk to you.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I'm playing.
I make Chris. You start here. Robert and I will follow.
Very busy playing.
Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to
This is
lose them
gross.
too.
Now who's being unfair?
Don't kiss.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
You
gross.
know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick.
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end?
I did hear it.
No, but don't sweat it.
It was the alien.
How'd I do?
Hey, there's Questo's vote. Questo wants to say, Jaime, it was perfect. Jaime Escalante, the balsa wood. Questo, please tell me you know who that is. Jaime Escalante. You were, good. I think that was his best scene so far. Don't know why the veto just does not work.
You were good.
Wow. So neither of us are very good actors, huh?
Destroyed.
Sorry. You were fine. But, you know, maybe it's just not your calling.
Honestly, I kind of hate it. I feel like next time I might want to try something easier, like directing.
True. Get destroyed. Were we truly honest, though? Seems like we
Something
lied.
about this just doesn't seem
And then
right.
we're forced to be honest.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
I'd watch
Seriously.
that. Nah.
Impressed.
That would be awful. I think people actually do watch that, though.
But,
Those sleep
gotta be
streams
honest.
exist.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Then I could take care of Dad. What a bastard. Yeah, let's diffuse the situation. Questo, did you guys win your sports game? I didn't have anything on it, in case you were wondering. Don't be afeared.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, wait. NFL starts tomorrow, right? Crazy. Well, there goes Sundays and Mondays and some Tuesdays and Thursdays and
I just wanted to tell you
some Fridays
how much
and
I love making
Saturdays.
this movie with you.
Me too.
Rip.
I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
I guess this is my only option.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it.
Dust.
I'll try shooting a little.
Okay, there's just nothing but this.
Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
I have no idea what's going on.
That did it?
Wow, this is
Let me get more.
a great mechanic.
Whoa! Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
For show.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Linda and Bonnie are somewhere.
My dad would kill me if he
What?
knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean,
She's got a
he
super
always
fast
has been,
walk
as
suddenly.
long as I can remember. I didn't even know it
Man,
was
I'm
weird
glad
until
for
I
it.
got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime.
I don't want to use that key
Maybe it
just
helps
yet.
him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like, acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
It's the machine shop.
Well, you did.
All right, so
I don't want
the
to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
locked
Whatever
shed
you
or
say,
whatever
man.
is not going to progress the story from what I can tell. Casting foundry. So let's see if we can get in here. And then we'll go to the machine shop. Okay, so we can push this to get up there. Let's see what's over here. We got gameplay. We got a thing to push. And then we can climb up on stuff. We got a thing to pull. Stuff will happen. Okay. Is there something back here that I'm not gonna notice until then? Can't squeeze through there. God damn, the lighting and stuff is so annoying. What about getting back behind this one? Okay. Then a monster comes and shoves this in and I die. Unless this is like some... Oh my god. Unless this is some thing to get... You can't interact with it again, so once you move it, it's done. What the fuck? What is the point of that? I can't get over here. If there's no reason for this, then what the fuck? There's gotta be something to it. Ugh. God, the pacing on the stairs is just torture. Huh? Oh, is that a squeeze? Of course it is. Jesus Christ, with the squeezes. Okay. Now we're gonna knock that ladder down, and then it's just a... It's like, okay, I see. I see. That's why we moved it, so we can get across the top. Kick. So where does... Instead of it saying use, it should just be like kick or lower. Oh, sweet, guys. Look at me schmoving. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. That is really bad. Now. Is this supposed to be a hatchet? I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna say probably not worth. Time for the machine shop, boys. Wait, what? Hello? I might be the most
second.
palinest gam
This is it.
player that ever lived.
This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended,
He was moving those
they never got
bodies.
searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Down, 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 down.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Think twice. Shut off all controls before leaving. Keep your peers safe. Only 2 days without incident. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I sure wish I could control what the flashlight's looking at, so then I could actually, you know, inspect things that I want to. Mm-hmm. What do we got? That would probably be a bad move. Like, there's nothing on in this place. So, it would be really weird if we're supposed to turn something off before we leave. With all these safety signs and shit. I wonder if we're gonna encounter a generator. See what Robert has found. What you find over there? It's a generator. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was only a matter of time. All right, Queso, slam. You and Pressel.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Has there ever been a generator that looked anything remotely like this? Frank's dead.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
What up, club?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh,
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
no pallets yet.
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to...
I can speak for
do
myself
something
and on behalf of Questo and the rest of the Team
Like,
Fat community.
just
Yes,
us.
we do, Club. Vehemently.
So, I'm just in the way.
That's right. You're in the way. Now get the fuck out of here. Are you making a move on my girlfriend, buddy? Yeah. Let's just say, like, hey, dude, I'm trying to get laid.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man
It's
who
integrated.
made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah.
Chugga, chugga,
Unfortunately,
chugga,
it's
chugga,
toast.
chugga, chugga,
I can get it
chugga,
working.
chugga.
Just need to scrounge up a few parts, and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Queso's been accused of many things in his life, but being fast is not one of them. Zingo! Got him! Find parts to repair the gen. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How's it going, buddy? Ryan shows up and immediately hears Queso getting blasted. Unlucky.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Give me that key. It looks useful. Let me press this button. It'll work for sure.
Yeah. Looks like it needs power.
No way. Machine shop employees only. All others keep out.
I need to find some parts.
Yes. I love it, Questo. I love it. Questo, if I get you a quadruple XL live, love, laugh moo will you wear it?
Could help with the generator.
Yeah, it could help. Sure. I don't know what the fuck this is. Let me put it in my pocket. I just need one more
The generator coming.
piece.
Getting there.
It'd be coming a lot better if you were looking around, you dumb bitch. I think I've already tried to open this. Gangsta Q. I forgot. Absolutely. Oh, that's the best. Okay, where's another? Oh, you know what? We're gonna climb up here and get another piece. Maybe. No. Is there anything else to do on this train besides get my frame rates crushed somehow? Ooh, yeah, we'll go down here. There's gonna be a piece down here somewhere. I'd like to crouch. It's not giving me the option for some reason. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the loots? Alright, well, let's just go back to, let's go back to the generator and maybe I can put that thing there. How about you, flashlight guy? You find anything?
This might work with the generator.
Yes, a fucking bolt. How did we not see that the first time? Easy. While holding left mouse button to repair the generator, skill checks will appear. Press mouse button 4 when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zone results in failure and removes some repair progress. If something's not like happening while we're doing this and we're just sitting here repairing the generator with no threat, it's gonna be really weird. Easy. What? Rip. I got nervous. I'm washed. All right, I'm back in the game. Holy, that skill check was way smaller than the previous ones. Bow now now now.
Thanks.
Well, killer DC'd. They got Jin rushed and rage quit. Queso, did you ever think you'd ever see a more boring generator completion than all the gens that you've watched in the past? Somehow, they made a more boring generator. Holy shit.
We should be able to open the door now we've got some juice.
This shit is amazing, dude. What is this game? Am I playing like a tech demo that's really bad?
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, sure we are. I feel it. We're getting somewhere. Oh my god, she just muscled me out of the way. She walks like an alien. Yeah, makes sense. Aliens don't know how to open doors.
There's another way in there.
Maybe there's a way to climb into that thing. Oh, look. There's an immediate solution. Yeah. All right, so let me say this. When I was pushing that thing, when you saw me like angle my body this way and you heard me go, and nothing was happening, I was trying to move the character in that direction. When I stopped trying to move the character in that direction, it moved in that direction. This game. And I'm using that word very loosely when I say game. This fucking game. It's a treat. It is a treat. And essentially, that's what this is. It's a dibada story. Why does he not have his flashlight out? Does this make sense? I'm crawling around in areas that I don't know, but for some reason I'm not using the flashlight.
Like a raccoon.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Where's your flashlight? We seriously just had the flashlight. Am I missing something? Probably not. It's a pretty small room.
Okay. What have we here?
A box. Bomb burgers. Okay. That's mine.
This key will open up the boxcar.
Oh, we know it will. F. Stone. Who could that be?
Find anything?
What you gonna do for this, baby?
Got a label on it.
She stole it from me.
F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank.
F. Stone. Then his response. You think? Of course, you fucking idiot. God. How do they write shit so bad? Whoa, no way. I can't believe I didn't think of that first. We found this key
He unlocks the boxcar.
where Frank Stone was like one of 3 employees, and he's the only one that operates the boxcar. And we found this key that's for the boxcar, and it says F Stone on it. And I never put that together that it was Frank Stone. Holy fuck. Like, you just can't have characters this fucking stupid. You cannot. Can I get my flashlight back? Hello? Has anybody not, like, said anything about Linda and fucking Bonnie just not being here anymore? I know Linda wanted to chill Bonnie out, but they just fucking abandoned them.
Up. Still need to go up.
Why the fuck did we need to unlock the boxcar to get there? What? We didn't need a fucking key to get on the exterior ladder? Jesus Christ. Alright, so first we need to repair this generator, and then we can get into this office that has a key. Then we can use that key to open up this locked boxcar, to go through one side of the boxcar and outside to the other. And now we're outside of the boxcar where we started. And then we'll climb up the fucking ladder on the outside of the boxcar. Holy shit, dude. It's bad. It's real bad. Try jumping. I'll go first. This is a real conversation that needs to be had. Do you see this? Are you sure you want to do this still? I feel like this question should be asked about the game itself. You sure you want to do this? Like, while you're installing it, it should give you a disclaimer. Are you sure you want to do this? No. Oh. And then you click yes, and then it asks you like a bunch more times. All right, I'm trying to veto. How do I veto? It doesn't let me veto! Never, ever, ever!
Easy as 1, 2...
Skill check.
3.
Well,
Not even a skill check?
that easy.
Whoa. Okay. That's definitely the most athletic of them all.
That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
Black man
I would
can't
not have
jump?
wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
I've seen that movie.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
That dude is like shredded, and he could jump like 2 feet. Realistic. It's a hand.
Fuck!
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
and it's got friends.
This?
Good police
It's
working.
insane.
Your dad's a bum. Your dad's a bum. Give me that.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Give me that hand. It's Pop-Tart. Millwright's Notebook. Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Log MS-815. Grease stain. All right.
Who are these other people?
So the weapon was shears. Parker D went to get close. Wait, no. Want to get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. I want you guys to see this real quick. I was reading this and it hurt. Hear their screams. There. THIER. Oh, fuck. That was not intentional, by the way. This is 100% just a dumb fuck who does not know how to spell there, and it made it into the game. They're not making him a stupid redneck. He's not a fucking idiot. This guy is writing in cursive, and his penmanship is, like, decent. This time, make it last. Better control. Okay. For the neck, small cuts. Keep clean. Taste their feet. See, look. They spelled there correctly over here. Holy shit. The dum-dums. A creator forged. Use what's at hand. No, not what. See, not what I see at night. What? Oh? Inspire terror. Cut plus fix. Okay. We learned a lot there. Frank Stone created a specific weapon for each of his victims. Clean that jar off. Let's see what we got.
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of...
She's purty. He thinks she was one of Stone's victims? What would make you think that?
Police ever found this place?
No shit. How fucking stupid is everybody?
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get
I don't think the cops ever found this
like
place.
Real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
It's like worse than Looney
I'm
Tunes
serious. We really shouldn't
dumbass
be here anymore.
villains.
Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how
Was she
important
completely
it is,
oblivious to what's
but
going
this
on
whole
around
thing
her?
is part of an actual murder case now. It's ancient history. There's no statute of limitations on murder, which means right now we're tampering with evidence. You want to fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
No, she's gonna kill him. She's gonna kill him.
Don't
She's a psycho.
anything else.
Don't trust her.
Okay?
Look at her outfit. I was expecting a skill check for that guy to fail again. Finish looking around and get out. Oh, I'm hanging out. I'm not scared of Frank Stone. That guy's dead. I'm trying to get loots. Calhoun's son and friend murdered. Say police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Murder! Oh. Apparently, we can read upside down. Holy sh! Look at their hand. What a... I don't like that. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode, when Miss Clay's nephew, Elvin, was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kutsich, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. How the fuck? The car crashed and caught fire, but they said the car was parked when it left the road. If somebody was staging a crime scene, how fucking insanely difficult would it be to make a vehicle leave the road while it's parked? Is that what you were just saying, Queso? Were you having that same thought? I was like, when I was reading that, I'm thinking, what? That just doesn't... What? I want you guys to go try to tow a car that's parked. They would have just put it in fucking like neutral. Or like, what are they even talking about? What? Okay. There's just dumb on top of dumb on top of dumb. I'm just getting slapped in the face with dumb over and over again. We can't go that way, so we just go this way, I guess. Bye-bye. Let me take this hand with me.
We gotta go.
There's no way she wouldn't have filmed some... She did take the hand. There's no way she wouldn't have filmed some of that, though.
Until Robert comes back.
Oh, I see what you did there, Questo. Is moving that such a good idea? It was pretty stupid. I wouldn't want a fucking hand in a jar. Definitely not going to use it for the movie. Just doesn't make any sense.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately.
True.
Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Oh, why'd they make his voice just completely vanish?
That's what you've been all pissy about? You just gotta lighten up a little, dude. Robert's trying to be a good friend to both of us.
Yes.
What a jealous loser.
But we got this thing in the can. That's huge, man. We've just gotta finish it up, and then pretty soon we'll be back to tearing it up, you know?
She's pretty awful. Okay. Sure. Pessimistic. I'm not sure we can talk about this later. Yeah, get rid of this dumb bitch. She sucks. It's not the other guy. It's just she just sucks. Peace out. Leave her in here to get killed by the spoopy Frank Stone.
I don't know. I'm not sure we can talk about this later.
Why not?
Get dumped, chick.
Because maybe if we don't talk about it now, then there isn't going to be a later.
Just make it.
So,
Welcome to
Are you-
Dumpsville, baby.
Are you saying that it's over?
Population, you.
Maybe it is.
Hell yeah.
I've got to get this shot.
Yes.
Yeah. of
We
course.
did it.
Yeah.
She's got some great priorities. Move, hand. Move. Uh-oh. You've summoned the spoops. You've angered green spoopy dust.
Huh?
What?
It's Slimer.
I don't know.
It's Slimer. Guys, it's 4 hours. Something's starting to happen. Something is happening, guys. Good thing they broke up. He can leave without a fear.
What is it?
Oh, she ain't going to make it. Hell yeah, get her. No, Jaime, don't risk it. Hell yeah, we're running away. What the fuck could you possibly do? Run away! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it, viewers. You disgust me. You white knight simps. Ah, thank God.
Sorry. I
Ha 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 ha. She's shocked. Whee! All right. So if I try to save her, I think we both probably get sucked into the portal. Or she still does, and I fail at saving her. That would be my guess.
Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, this guy's the
Nothing I can
worst.
see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
I wonder if it's a
There's an
green
empty
door.
slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
A portal.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone?
Her
put
glasses are
keys to a
fixed.
Massively complicated lock right out in the open, practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Lose a hand. Lose a hand, please. Please. Oh.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
He's an insider. Can't trust him. Bow now now now. All right. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I definitely have to pick up some fucking Red Bulls for these streams. I just don't have it in me to like, especially for something like this. If we're like playing something and there's action and I'm not getting sleepy, This genuinely is like 2 hour bad movie for me, so I get kind of tired. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I will see you guys there. Peace. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.